only on 2. He bought his Jeep just hours before. Thieves loved it too.
This is life or death.
Tonight, the brazen carjacking in broad daylight.
Those thieves were beyond bold, stealing one car and staying in the neighborhood to snag another.
Tonight, our Charlie DeMar's live in Bucktown, where he spoke to one of the victims. Charlie.
Brad and Erica, both of these carjacking victims were being watched as their cars were taken as they got out of their cars, and the surveillance video shows a pretty clear link. Bucktown, 6:57 this morning. A 34-year-old woman getting out of her car casually walks to the door when a guy in a yellow hoodie pops out of the alley, shows a gun, and takes her keys, driving off with a new set of wheels.
I see the video and I see the black Grand Cherokee, and then I see the guy in the yellow hoodie who pulled the gun on me.
Hours earlier,
They were kind of looking at me from here.
at 2:36 a.m., Brandon Rodriguez also carjacked, also in Bucktown.
One of them comes up to me, pulls a gun on me, and he's like, "Hey, give me your keys." And I'm just like, all right, man. I'm just like, say less, do what they say. I want to come out of this okay.
His Jeep Grand Cherokee gone, or so he thought. The car resurfaces just a few hours later, about a mile away, used to sneak up on that unsuspecting 34-year-old woman. Brandon's car seen in the video peeling out after the job is done.
That's crazy that they would even stay in the area.
CPD formed a carjacking task force in 2018. It made a difference, says Bucktown Community Organization President Steve Jensen.
It's been quiet the past couple summers, and it's disheartening to see this flare up again.
But the task force was so successful, CPD ended it.
Last year we had, record lows in carjackings that we hadn't seen in years, so those resources were diverted to something else.
Only to be brought back. The task force reassembled in February as carjacking spiked.
Hopefully the police can activate the task force that we remember from 2 years ago and see if they can make a dent.
It was scary. I mean, you don't really fear anything like that until it happens to you. You don't know what to think when there's a gun pointed right at you. You're like, okay, this is life or death.
Now, nobody was injured in either of these carjackings. In just the last 8 days here in Bucktown, there have been 3 carjackings. That is according to CPD data. We are live tonight in Bucktown. Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Charlie.